Now, the first of Facebook's Oculus Rift virtual reality headsets are being shipped out today. It's said to be the product that could launch virtual reality into everyday life instead of being a distant dream of the future. So what exactly is this next big thing? Five Live's Rowan Bridge went to Manchester's Museum of Science and Industry to try out the device.
I appear to have been transported from the exhibition space into some sort of warehouse almost, and I can hear buzzers going off. And this is slightly surreal because I've just gone through a door. There's a oh my goodness. Now I know this isn't real, but as you can probably tell, I'm going straight towards somebody on a sled, and then there's a motorbike that's just come in front of me. And if I look to the side, the bridge has just collapsed under me. There's a snowball racing by the side of me. I'm going down a sort of cavern at the moment, and then down a slope. And the movement of the chair as well makes this all completely surreal.
Rowan Bridge there, I think, finding it rather difficult to tell virtual reality from reality. Are we going to be all using these devices this time next year? Let's speak to Guy Cocker, Global Editor-in-Chief of Stuff magazine. Hi, Guy.
Evening, Adrian.
So, is this going to take off, do you think?
Yeah, Rowan was as you heard there, he was really enjoying it. There's no way to use one of these devices and look comfortable. It's so immersive. It's such a great experience. I actually think, I've been covering technology and video games for the last 7 or 8 years, and I think this is the most exciting tech development since the original iPhone. So, I'm really excited about it. The only downside is the extraordinary price on it. It's $599, about £500 to import. So it's not a cheap device. You need a really powerful PC to use it as well. But it's definitely an indication of where video games are going and where entertainment's going in general, I think.
So what are we talking then? About a pair of sort of wraparound goggles that shut out all light and allow you to immerse yourself fully in the virtual reality gaming world?
Yeah, what's interesting about it is it's kind of a counterpoint to how people consume media these days. When you're watching TV, a lot of people are on their mobile phone as well, on Twitter and Facebook, tweeting about what they're experiencing, whereas virtual reality is a completely immersive experience. So the easiest way to describe it, if you're watching a TV show or watching a movie or playing a video game, and you're doing it on a traditional flat screen TV, the feeling is you're looking at a world through a window, and it's not very immersive. But in virtual reality, it's everything that you can see and hear. So it's incredibly immersive. The real use for this is video games right now. That's what they're targeting. This is for very immersive video games, even very simple video games are much more immersive. If you're in a combat space sim, it's just amazing to be able to walk around a spaceship or look around. I mean, the holodeck on the Star Trek Enterprise famously is a good example of what it feels like to kind of be in one of these experiences. But there's a lot more to the device. There's lots of other VR apps that are out there. I was using an app that was teaching you how to cook. So it was developed by a studio in Liverpool, and so it would teach you how to cut a pineapple, for example, or make a stir fry. And there are other apps out there to experience, videos in 3D and walk around a Syrian refugee camp. There's a studio out there that's making VR content and VR movies. This is a project that's been endorsed. I believe it was by the UN. So there's a lot of projects that are out there that are beyond video games, but right now it's very much video games that are the focus.
Guy Cocker from Stuff. We shall see what happens with this Oculus Rift virtual reality headset in the coming months. A mere £500 to you or I, although I suspect that our love of gadgetry, it'll be a big hit. I wouldn't mind trying it myself. It's 5 Live. It's 11:21.